I did all right on the concentration video. I used to have to do this for work all the time. They put you in a room and then change things, and you have 10 seconds or so. Oh my god. No, I do not get enough sleep. I have way too many children and things to do. I'm also sick, so this isn't going to be a great final video of the year, but I'm going to do my best. But yeah, I missed the light and I think I overcounted one card. So other than that, I kind of knew it was coming. I need to get out in nature more. But on that list of concentration, I have done everything, and I kind of do everything on that list. From hiking Mount Rainier to trekking Alaska to supplements to ginkgo biloba to meditation, religion. I've done all of it. But I also have everything on that last list. ADHD, PTSD, neurodivergence. I'm sick. I've dealt with COVID. I have multiple concussions. You know, so that whole thing. I feel like I've been handed that pamphlet 1,000 times, but I do try and do just about everything on that list. It just, when it boils down to it for me, it's the fight. It's the, if I don't stay focused, I can't do what I want to do for my kids. It's a little negative, a little positive, but it's the whole list. I just have to keep doing it. It has nothing to do really with any one thing. It comes down to this just pure drive, because concentration can be difficult for somebody like me. For question 3, I thought it was weird, but it's the social aspect of it, because I do work out on my own in the morning, and it's like at 4 a.m. and like I get up and I go to the gym, but there's always somebody there, and like you start to notice the same guys, and you're like, oh, that's gym guy. What's up, gym dude? And they're like, yeah, what's up, weird looking old man? And you're like, cool. But there comes this almost accountability there, and that's something that I had in the military that I lacked and in this life. And so there is something interesting about the social interaction there. It's not what the book really talks about, but for me, there's a social accountability. And I thought that was pretty interesting, that I actually think like, oh, that guy's there, like I'm gonna get there. And then when you're there and he shows up, you hope to do that same kind of thing for them, like the nod, you know? What, like in the Navy, people are like, oh, you're in the Navy, do you know Mike? And you're like, no, I don't know freaking Mike. It's a huge Navy, but we're both in the Navy, so if we saw each other, it'd be like the nod. And it's kind of like the gym thing, so I thought that was interesting, the social aspect. Mindful awareness was my next one, and I get into the zone by like extremes, kind of. I need the heavy breathing, the high pulse rate. That's something for me. I like the higher the stress level, the better for me. Tension up, you know, like if I don't go to the gym and give that much, if I don't give that much in something I'm doing, I feel like I never reached its full potential for me. My wife has anxiety, probably not the same. And I'm tying this in, but the mindful awareness for me is I can't communicate it to my wife properly. It's difficult to communicate certain things to her about myself, about my barriers, about what I'm going through to shift my focus, about my focus. And it comes out that maybe I don't know it very well, because if I did, I could probably communicate it better. So I need to allow myself to be more aware of myself and learn more. A lot of times I think I look at these lists like we've gotten this week, and I just say, I've done all this stuff. You know, I've got my own thing, I'm fine. I need to be aware that I am actually blocking out potential change. And so mindful awareness of where my focus is, what's blocking me from shifting, and being able to understand that a little better, to communicate it better. And to touch on that, I think that would be key to enjoyment. I know that was touched on. It gets to a point, and this goes into the next one, all the enjoyment goes away. And switching my focus is this, and it's kind of along the same things. Like if I switch my focus and I'm hyper focused on something, I'm going to give you a look like you just wrecked my whole world and I'm pissed at you, and I'm probably not. It's just my face because I'm not switching properly, and I'm keeping that hyper focus, and it's just now it's at you, and that's not great in a marriage, not the best. So I need to be aware of like that sigh is me regulating. It's keeping me focused. I need to be aware of these things because they do give signals to the people around me. I need to be aware of them because I need to know the barriers I'm dealing with, know that I'm shifting, and know what physical things I'm doing outside. I think that's really important for me, being a family guy, having kids. Shifting your focus to the kids, sometimes your what comes out when it should be like, hey, what's up? Allowing my focus to break is big for me, I think, is what I'm saying. Like allowing myself to break that hyperfixation and that intensity for them, and being aware that I need to shift in that moment, I think is huge.